And we need to be talking more about how so many men out here are depressed. Why are we not talking about that? Can we talk about that? It's
Yeah, people, they may be scared to be vulnerable, unfortunately.
No, there are a lot of depressed men out here now because women have an unrealistic expectation of what life is. And, dog, I've seen 100 divorces in the last 2 years. Every time I see a divorce and the woman initiated, I ask the same question. And it's the same answer. Why y'all get divorced? Well, because, and it's always, he wasn't working hard enough. He didn't want as much as I did. Women, because of social media, because here's the thing, here's the difference. I'm going to get psychological, so don't get mad at me, but men naturally are used to being rejected. Men are built from rejection. We chase y'all, women. We have chased girls since we were little boys, right? Getting rejected by y'all. Y'all have always had the choice as women, which means because you have a choice, you don't understand what it's like to be rejected or to work on yourself to a place, work yourself to a place where a man finds you desirable. Even if you don't have your hair together, your body together, there's a man that wants that. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, it's just
like somebody
there's a man that wants that. Like, there's not a woman on earth that's not desired by a man. But why do we have so many single women, fellas? Because the mans that they desire are better than the man that they supposed to have. It's so crazy how we just. So all these men out here are disappointed. Like, I've had so many friends. You got divorced? Yeah, I divorced that nigga. I had to. Let me guess. He wasn't working hard enough, was he? He ain't have enough money. How you know? I'm like, because everybody is going through it.
The right t-shirt that say, let me guess.
No, everybody's going through it. Everybody is dealing with it right now. And men are unhappy and struggling right now because men feel like they're not good enough to make women happy. Because the only thing women want in the world, sit down, please, I want a woman. Sit down. The only thing they want in the world, the only thing that women seem to want in the world are material things or things that money has to buy. Money, cars, vacations, wigs, whatever it is. And I feel like being a man ain't enough. Remember back in the day, you like motherfuckers would your wife will work at a nursing office and you'll work at a railroad company. But y'all are happy, living good, taking vacations. That's not realistic anymore in the eyes of most women. Most women say, I'm a bad bitch. How much money you make a year? Well, goddamn, you want to know my name and who I am and how I feel about life? They don't care about that. So I think a lot of men are feeling lost and unseen by women in the community because women only want money and material things. That's how it feels. Now, I'm going to give you the floor.
Okay, I was going to say it might feel that way because of social media, and I understand that perspective for sure because we do see that. We see the housewives of this and that, and you know, the algorithm is always going to show you the girl with the fat ass, with the bags, and, you know, basically that whole thing, right? But a lot of us out here that aren't necessarily into all that and that will really like hold a man down, the problem is when a man isn't where he wants to be, y'all treat us like shit.
Are you single?
Yes.
Why?
Because of that.
Why? I want to know. Tell me.
I wasn't getting treated right.
By who?
My children's father. And I love him to death as a friend.
Why did he treat you right?
As a companion, he
when did he start treating you bad?
Maybe when he lost his job.
Shit got hard.
So see, both of us, that's what I'm saying. Both of us.
Like y'all understand something.
But that's what I'm saying. It was because of that. But it wasn't because that he didn't have money, because I would have took care of him the rest of his life. I still probably, because
you're a good woman.
My kids.
You are a good woman. That's true. But I know you're a good woman. That's why I asked you, because I'm like, a woman like you shouldn't be single. But go ahead.
Yeah, well, it's definitely by choice. But the problem is that when he wasn't making money, like he wasn't he
wasn't
started
a good person.
taking it out on me. Yeah.
Okay,
it's like,
so let me explain something to you. So obviously, I have a lot of experience in life, and when I look at the women who was with me when I was broke, and I look at the women who with me when I had money, this is gonna sound so bad.
It's okay.
Being honest with you, I didn't like the women that like me when I have money, because why would you like a nigga that can't help you?
Because it's not about that.
Boom. That's how it's programmed. I want you to understand that you're right. This is 20 years ago I'm speaking about, but I'm saying there has to be a way to fix this, because you're not wrong. But I think everybody wants something better than them. Yeah. It's like a chick in a Nissan Sentra is not going to deal with a man with a Nissan Sentra. I don't understand that. Like,
I mean, but they would if that man supports you in ways that you need to be supported outside of money. And it just seems like it's hard for men to do that if they don't have themselves together. Like I tried dating somebody earlier this year and it didn't work out because he's like, I need to get myself together. I'm gonna.
That's my
give you
point.
a bad
I
energy.
feel like I'm worthless to you if I can't do what a man
But
does
that's
for.
not our. That we
I'm
don't
not
do
saying it's
that.
not. Listen, this is the complication of being a man. You know, you talk
Right.
about the complications of being a woman and the things that women do. These are the complications of being a man. You feel like you're not man enough.
Yeah.
I've never heard the term woman enough.
Well, no.
Are you woman enough?
never heard that.
I've always heard. Are you
Oh,
man
no,
enough?
not like
Man
that.
enough. I mean, man enough is what we say. Are you man enough?
I feel like what do you bring to the table is the are you
Measure.
woman enough?
but no, I'm saying, but I don't even think men that say, "What do you bring to the table?" are real men.
Okay.
A real man, the man that you're talking about, don't care what you bring to the table. That's why he's so depressed because he doesn't bring enough.
Got you. I also feel like because of how the economy is and just us as a generation with millennials and how things have been going, I think us as a generation just can't, like men can't make the income they used to have because now they're
Well-
getting paid less, things cost more, so they can't even provide.
Well, that's what I'm saying. But I just saw something that said in New York, shout out to Rashad. He said on his show, he said in New York, I think 70% of the people that live there have to work 2 jobs to survive.
Yeah.
This is not an individual thing we're dealing with. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah.
We're all struggling. We all need to humble ourselves under God and say, and we're not. And say, whatever it takes for us to get to a better place, that's what we should be doing.
Yeah.
But we're not. We're being selfish. We're leaving. Like, how, if you leaving your man because he ain't got no money, what the hell you think you're going to go out compete with the other girls who chasing the man? Like, what do you think is going to happen?
Yeah.
I really be curious. It's like, what do you think is out there for you? Like you have to, and by the way, why can't our home that we live in and your car you drive and the car I drive be enough? That's really the problem. It's not enough. Like Kendra said, not enough.
And you know why it's not enough?
Tell me.
Because they're looking at what other people have going on.
That's what
Exactly.
social media-
And see, now here's the thing. I have never looked at what another man had and wanted it without knowing. Think about this. 7, 10 men watching Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous. Let's just go there. All of us are watching these billionaire men live their lives. None of us are thinking, man, if I could just get me a girl, I could live that life too. None of us are thinking that. We're all looking, am I tripping? We're looking like, man, if I work, I could get that. If I hustle, I can get that. Women, on the other hand, is just like, if I meet the right man, boom.
I guess.
Think about how lazy that is. Now think about now look at it from that angle. So you have women who are working every day looking for a rich nigga to take care of them even though they're working. When you could really find a nigga that's on the same level as you that's working and y'all build together. If you double a penny 30 times, it equals $5 million plus. The problem is you want millions. I started with a penny a month ago, baby. Now, if you was with me, we could be doubling this together, but you waiting for me to double it, so now I'm waiting to pick who I want.
Keep that right there. Keep that right there. Right
You feel me?
This is
You
perfect.
snap. Yo, you snap.
Yeah.
Somebody said your voice is so beautiful. They just want to see. Like, they said they can listen to you talk all day. I'm just telling you on the chat.
Me?
Ah!
Oh, thank
Somebody likes you on here.
Somebody likes
you.
you,
You feel me?
Rocky. They rocking with you, Rocky.
I like that. They're rocking with you.
I like that.
Rocking. So Ray, keep it right
So,
there.
ladies, I'm sitting in my car, and I done came up with an idea. You know how you go get your hair done, but before you get your hair done, you have to put down a deposit. Before you get your lashes done, you have to put down a deposit. Before you get your nails done, you have to put down a deposit, right? And if you don't show up, you do not get that deposit back. So I done came up with an idea. We should start charging these men deposit to date us. Like, we should start charging them a fee to date us. Like a 30-day trial. You pay like $1,000 to date us. So, and if they don't do right by us within them 30 days, we keep the money. I'm just saying, like, I think we should start charging men to date us. I'm talking about single women. I think we should start charging them. I think we should start charging men to date us. So, we would get something out of the deal. Like, cause if you charging them to date you, they gonna do right. And if they want to date you, they gonna pay. So yeah, I just think we should start charging. You can't go wrong.
Okay, stop it. Can we stop it? Oh my God, it's so disgusting.
Hold
on. Let me
is
say
not
something. Let me
the
say
reality
something.
of
Let me say
the
something.
women that's out here.
It's women like that are talking that got. Bruh, this world is about to get humbled. Oh my! I know it. I'm telling you, girls like that are like charging. Babe, we don't have to date you. That's also probably a girl saying you should give me money to pay for my babysitter. Like no accountability. It's like, bruh. I love black people. I love the black family, and I want to see it as such a strong unit. But it takes two strong individuals that understand their role to make it.
For sure, yeah.
And right now we have. How do you deal with that? How do you deal with that? Like as a man, what do you do with that?
You run.
But no, besides sleep with her, besides fuck. But then even then, it's like she's the top. Bro, I have been a woman lover my whole life. I'm so turned off by who women are now. Like, not just disgusted. Like, what kind of men are you gonna attract talking like that? Like, if that was my cousin, I'd be like, what kind of men are you talking to?
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck are you, like, what are you saying about, what are you telling the world about you? You think you're talking about these men?
Yeah.
What are you telling the world about you?
I was just going back and forth with somebody on threads too. I'm like, see, y'all the kind of women why men can't stand us right now, because this is crazy.
Cause it sounds like
Bro, I'm telling you something. If you are a trick and this gets to you, matter of fact, send this to a trick. If you are a trick, find one good one that's good and trick on her. Women are out here using these old men who worked for 40, 50 years to save their money, that got ample money around, as banks to pay for their lifestyle and live their lifestyle. And they're doing it because, you know, these guys have worked so hard. It's like Bill Belichick. He deserves a 24-year-old right now. This nigga dedicated 50 years of his life to football. Like, you mean tell me he wasn't married the whole time? Like even when you see Andy Reid from the Kansas City Chiefs, when he's up there with his wife, it's like Bill Belichick has been Tom Brady's been his wife. He deserves some. He probably didn't even have somebody jump off the fucking ceiling and land on it. He deserved that.
How about top turn?
We all have to do better. We all have to do better, and I understand where we are. But as a player, as a nigga that had a lot of women in my life, lots of them, like probably more than most, what I would tell you is that they're getting more and more unrealistic about their expectations. And like, by the way, I'm not even dealing with nobody. I'm faithful as fuck. So but I got female friends. When I talk to them, it's always, he ain't doing this. And I be wanting to ask them, what are you doing? Like somebody hit me the other day, like, hey, I'm trying to do this, and I want to stay down. And I'm like, so what's your plan? Well, I really needed a place to stay, And I'm like, I hear you, but what was your plan? Before you, do you even have a plan? So you really just need a man to save you, which usually happens when you're desperate. You get a man, you don't like him, he don't like you, but y'all stuck because he's paying it like he weighed, and you giving him the ass, and then you probably have a baby, and now you hate your baby daddy.
Right.
And your baby daddy hate the baby mama. Yeah. But we met on business, like I'm paying. So it's like, if you treat your shit like a business, you can't get mad when business ain't going well because you treating it like a business. So
business is business. Business is business.
Hey, boy, hey.
I ain't gonna
How
lie.
Kevin Hart said, throw some fire on these niggas.
It's crazy. Like y'all finna laugh when I say this, but it's like true story, bro. I know a guy that turned gay, like, cause he got tired of dealing with women.
Okay, so I say this. I would say this to you. He was always gay, but he probably felt the need to live out loud now because he was like tired of these women. No, I mean, I'm just saying, like, he probably was, but.
I mean, that's what I said, right, when I was told the story. You know what I'm saying? But, like, because I know the guy, and I know who he is, and he is gay. And I got told how he turned gay. Because the man has kids and everything. He used to be a straight dude. I seen the pictures and everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got a good relationship with, like, his kids and everything. You know what I'm saying?